Hey guys, ASMG here. So in today's video we're reviewing TT Koga, who in my opinion is still in the meta, especially regarding PvP, and that's because of his 2 kills which are Soul Reaper and Captain. That means when he's up against the Captain he'll do 6% extra damage because Captain kill is 40%, Soul Reaper does 20%, and all Captains are Soul Reapers. And looking at the current PvP meta, it is basically infested with Captains, so you got Onahana, you got Bunken, Blue Kenny, and heaps of Soul Reapers as well, such as Rukia. But regarding his review, we'll look at his NAD build, SAD build, hybrid build, and CDR build, and I won't be reviewing him in PvP. So taking a look at his stats, we got stamina 995, attack 687, defense 356, focus 331, and SP 663. His special is Whisper, so Mora Master restrains the enemy and then Koga blasts them with a Keto, inflicting immense damage and causing burn. And he probably has one of the best soul traits in the game, which is damage taken negative 20%. And taking a look at his 6-star abilities, we got increased normal attack damage 30%, which is Bruiser, Devastation 40%, which is increased special damage, Frenzy, Blast Zone, and Sprinter. So let's move on to the NAD build. So taking a look at his NAD build, we got a Chappy with 30 attack, an Ishin Charm with 30 attack, and a Golden Chappy with 15 attack. So all up this Golden Chappy gives 33% extra attack. 500 link slots, we got Lava 150, 20, and then we got Shunsui 25 NAD and Renji 25 NAD. No boosters, no friends, and let's see how he does. Alrighty. So normal attack about 6k per hit, and really fast NAD as well. So his first strong attack does burn, and his second, third do weakening. Although it would be really cool if he had the debilitator. First strong attack about 1200 per hit, and he shoots a fireball forward. Second strong attack is a vortex. Just standard vortex, and third strong attack, it's kind of this move where it just expels out, I don't know what you'd call it, I guess spiritual energy. But when looking at this character's stats, I think he had, what was it, 685 attack and 650 SP, I'm guessing. You can tell that he's built for a hybrid build, even though he has Frenzy. Like his normal attack is pretty fast for a Frenzy character. Especially since when he came out. So before this guy, there wasn't much fast Frenzy characters in terms of their normal attack. Right now you got the 1000 Year Blood War Toshiro, as well as the Rukia who have fast NAD. But as you can see, this is melting through enemies. They don't want to come out, unfortunately. That fireball does some crazy damage in PvP. I've been up against this guy for my blue ken, and sometimes it just devastates my blue ken. Plus that innate 20 DI is just amazing. Plus if you pull this character, it's really good. And if you don't want to use him or he's out of the meta, you can't go wrong with 20 DI, especially with soul links around in this game. So let's use a special. So 2k per hit. It's Vortex Rangiku. And then dead. So pretty fast one. I don't think it was as fast as Flyzone, which was my latest review. But regardless, it's still a fast character. Flyzone is a newer character, but 2 minutes 1 second, really nice. So let's move on to the SAD build. So taking a closer look at his SAD build, we've got a Spirit Core 30 SP, Ishin Charm 30 SP, and a Hajikazai 30 SP. Unfortunately, still no Yuki with a second effect of SP. But regarding the links, we got Ruruka 25 SAD, Byakuya 25 SAD, and Ichika 25 SAD, plus a bit of extra stats from the Ruruka. And let's see how this build does. Alrighty, first strong attack, about 3000 per hit. Vortex about 1k per hit. Wait for the guys to come out. And about 2k per hit for that one. Unfortunately went back to the ground. But NAD is also about 2k per hit as well. This guy would have been an absolute monster if he had the debilitator though. I can tell you that from now. because he's got both weakening and burn. But weakening is probably the best in the game, or maybe freeze. Freeze is really nice as well, especially in PvP. That Tasha used to do some crazy damage with his special, as well as the freeze, and he used to have the weakened defense. He got punished here and before. Because burn doesn't last as long as the freeze. Because with freeze you can get the soul bomb again. Weakening is pretty cool as well, but it also gives a chance of the enemies to get the soul bomb too. That's why I said it will be between freeze and weakening. Because weakening also lower defense and attack, so even if you get the soul bomb, they won't do much damage. It'll be like what, 1 damage, unless they have a status effect like Rukia. But yeah, I feel like this build is much slower than the Nat build. And that's maybe because of my SAD gear. It's not the best. We have 90% increased SP. But nonetheless, 90 SP is pretty decent. I still need to get a Yuki that's got at least 20 SP. I keep getting 6 SP, 6 defense, which is pretty annoying. This is the weakening. But as you can see, it only lasts for like 2 seconds. Yeah, this run is definitely longer than 2 minutes. Although now we can see the special damage. Look at that. We got a 9,000 crit. I couldn't see the last 3 numbers though. But this may be the slowest build, this or the CDR build. Alright, let's say 2 minutes 19. So 18 seconds slower. However, I do think the next build, which is a hybrid build, will be the fastest. So regarding the hybrid build, we got a Yuki Dispenser 20 attack, Hubble Dispenser 20 attack, and a Hajikazai 30 SP, Frenzy Renji, Frenzy Oroichi, and the Frenzy Byakuya. Okay, let's see if I'm right and if this is the fastest build. Alrighty, first strong attack for a 6 second cooldown with 2.3k per hit. Normal attack about 3,000 to 4,000 in terms of range. I really hate these enemies. And Vortex about 800 to 1,000 per hit. And third strong attack is about 1,600 per hit as well. So it does have the potential to one-shot with his strong attacks. And one combo string, or nat string, sorry I should say, is enough to kill the enemy too. But this build is really smooth, I like it. I'm not sure how old this character is. I want to say about 6 to 8 months. He's still doing pretty decent. About 5k with the weakening. Well, we didn't get that last year, unfortunately. But yeah, the only thing this character is missing is basically the build set, to be honest. His move pool is really nice too. I feel like his vortex is a bit short in terms of duration. Now that first strong attack, when you do it up close, does I think more hits than usual, from what I remember. I remember people putting crazy videos on Reddit, like he can nuke bosses with just his third strong attack. Alright, this should be under 2 minutes. And they have 1 minute 50. So 11 seconds faster than that build. But we got one build left, and this may be the slowest build, and I believe that's the CDR build. So regarding the CDR build, we got the exact same gear as the SAD build. So we got the Spirit Core, Ishin Charm, and the Hajikazai, Obviously the links have changed and now we have -14, -14 and -14 CDR. And let's see how it goes. Alrighty, first strong attack, 5-second cooldown, about 2000 per hit. 10-second cooldown, about 600 per hit. 14-second cooldown with about 1400 per hit. So now obviously dropped to about 2k. But depending on the angle you get on the first strong attack, it can do some devastating damage. Try to use the vortex here, try to pull them all in. That's crazy. Those in the center of my first strong attack just absolutely get decimated. This build's actually not bad. I think it may be faster than the SAD build, to be honest. Fortunately, I could get the right angle on those mobs. This character is fun to play with, to be honest. Feels different not having full screens. Although first strong attack may seem like a full screen, I'm not 100% sure if it is. Just want the extra damage from the vortex. Although I do wish that this character would stay in the meta. He's really fun. PvP, he's probably the best counter to Blue Kenny, although Blue Kenny is currently getting removed from the meta. He is a decent opponent against Unohana, but it's not guaranteed. Unohana is an absolute monster, and they need a proper counter. I don't think Genryusa is a proper counter either. Thing is, if he had Poise, I think that would make a difference as well as the build setup. But then again, you're gonna have everything on that character, and you can't really have that. Let's see how fast this was. 2 minutes 6, so yeah, it was faster than the SAD build. So overall, TT Koga is still in the meta in PvP, and that's because of his killer and his range and his innate 20 DR. But regarding PvE, he's an amazing character. He's fun to play with as well. I want to say he is top tier regarding PvE. I think Flyzen, the TLA is so fun, and there's heaps of other greens out there that are much better in PvE. So overall, I can't really say anything bad about this character. I just wish he did have the build header though. But would you 6-star this character? 100%. Would you get him to 200? 100% as well, because if he does get out of the meta, he's a very useful soul trait, especially if you got soul link potions. But would you invest soul potions into him? I would say not to. I think there are better characters both PvE and PvP. I think Flyzen is the better option if you do want to invest soul potions into a character that is tech, or even Yama. Yama's an absolutely amazing character as well. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe for more Bleach Brave Souls content, and enjoy the rest of your day.